Hi everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. Now, this is Painted Petals, an amazing stamp set. It's photopolymer and it's two-step stamping, so you decide which greenery you want, in which colour, and you then decide which flowers you are going to put in which colour. Now, when I first got this stamp set, I needed to work out which flowers went with which, and I didn't understand what this was. Now this one here I've used in a different card, so have a look at that. Today we are going to use this one here with this one, and then we're putting these little ones in there as well, just to give it a little bit more, you know, more flowers. These ones I think you can also put in there, I think, because these ones I think are... Oh, actually, that's what we're going to do. I'm changing my mind here, because I think possibly... Where are they? Am I getting this wrong? Yeah, these two here, I think, are they flowers or are they... I think they're buds. Definitely. So we're going to put the buds in. Okay, so let's see. So these are not attached together, so I'll have to make sure that these are the same sort of distance apart, so they are, so they work out for this one. So let's see, if we put that there, and that there, and then we put them like that, and like that, because that's quite a bit higher. If you then look at them like this, does it match up? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, so we have flowers and we have buds, we don't have little ones. For the rest of the card, look at this. Have you seen this? It's a punch. I love it. It's a bow builder punch. I mean, and it's such a little sweet punch, a little sweet bow as well. So we'll have a look at how to make that. Right, so let's get started. So this is the card I made to try out. What I'm going to do today is I'm making a card, so the same design, this A4 cut in half, scored in half. Then I've made the first mat, and here I didn't put a colour in, but I am going to do now. So we're going to up the card a little bit. So it's Tangelo Twist that we're using, okay? And this is the mat, but to be honest, nobody's going to see this if we take the bow out of the mat. So you punch it twice. So we have the bow ready, and this is going to be put on here, and then we are going to put the white mat on there. So nobody's going to notice that we took the bow out of the mat there. So that saves a little bit of paper. Then we have this ribbon here, and the bow we'll put together, and we'll put that on there in a moment. So that will go on there. This can go to the side. This can go to the side as well. This as well. Piercing mat. And we're going to get stamping. So I have here Mossy Meadow. And yes, I am using Tangelo Twist instead of Rich Razzleberry. I wanted to brighten up the card. Okay, so we're going to start with a layer of stalks starting at the bottom of the page. Okay, so you don't need to do them straight, just, you know, naturally they would not be straight. See, a little bit skew-if is alright. I think this stamp set is amazing. The way it prints darker and lighter bits is unbelievable. And another one. Shall we put another one in? I think it needs another one anyway. There we go. So, better wipe this off a bit. But also, does it need... no, it's okay. Now, for the second layer, we're going to keep it at the sort of a little bit higher, and we put a second layer in. Because otherwise our flowers don't get high enough, and we don't have enough filling on the paper. I don't mind white space, it's just you do need a little bit of a filler, don't you? Okay, now, oops, this doesn't look very nice, and that's why we're doing this. See? So you don't sort of notice that we've got lots of stalks there, so that's okay. Now, flowers. Oh, did you see that? I was going to stamp them in green then. Oh, Tangelo twist. Okay, so now we have to find 2 lots that go together. There we go. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter because you've got so many stalks and so many spots that you could have a flower. I wouldn't worry too much about it. So I've just inked up 1 flower to put it on that one there. Yes, on this one here. Okay, so that's that. Now for these ones. I'm going to stamp off, I think, and then stamp them. And again, I'm just stamping them anywhere. It doesn't really matter because you can't see anyway that it's going to be, you know, in the right place. Let's try and put one there. And one here maybe on that one. See? I think that looks quite nice. Yep. Then we're going to put that on there. Let me just put the ink pads to the side because I know what I'm like. First of all, let's do the sentiment. You are amazingly amazing. I think that's wonderful saying. Okay, then let's adhere the ribbon. So we cover up those ugly stalks. Then let's do this. Let's adhere this to that. So we adhere this to that. It's quite bright, isn't it, this Tangelo twist? Let's adhere this. To the card. We're nearly there. No, let's take it off again. If it comes off, yeah. Okay, that's better. Right, and now I forgot to stamp on the inside, so let's do some stamping on the inside. I haven't inked it up completely, just sort of those 2 and these ones here. There we go, that's nice. Okay, so let me put that to the side. All we need to do now is put the bow together. So we have bits here. Okay, what do we do? These are the loops. So you take your bone folder and you're going to make them rounded like that. And for quickness, I'm using snail. You can use snail. Fuse, fast fuse, or glue if you want. If you can wait. Glue, if you can just hold it for a little while. Glue is perfect. There. So this is what I generally do. I make both the loops and then I adhere them together. She says. Okay, like that. So you have, in the middle, you're going to have a square of 4 pieces of paper. Then I take, so if you do them, obviously you have to punch it out twice, but you only need 1 of these. So the second one can be just discarded or used for something else. I haven't figured out what I would use it for yet. But stay tuned. I might just come up with something. Then I adhere that to the back and then all the way round to the back again. There. And then we have the 2 ends. Look. Again, snail on there. And you obviously stick them to the right side. You can actually decide how long you want your bow ends. You can make them shorter, you can overlap. I've just put them like this against the edge of the middle. So now we're going to attach it there, and there you go. Oopsie. And there we go. Just a line of snail. Pop up the loops. And there's a little bit of snail on my front, which I'll remove in a moment. But there we go. That's our card. And I think doing it in Tangelo Twist, I like it. I didn't think it was going to be this nice. It's nicer than what I thought it would be. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've learned something about how to put this bow together. I really like this punch. And see you next time. Bye!